I have the honor of welcoming you to the opening of the 40th International Convention of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers on this day, May 9th, 2022. To quote Frank Sinatra, Chicago is my kind of town. And that's because it's a union town, union built and union run. And from the start, IBEW members have helped build Chicago into one of the world's greatest cities. From Willis Tower, or as the locals still call it, Sears Tower, to Soldier Field, from ComEd power plants to broadcast news and sports, from AT&T service techs to the rail yards of Union Station. IBEW excellence is on display in every corner of the Windy City and beyond. And we've lit a path to the middle class for hundreds of thousands of working families. I know getting here took longer than we expected, but we're finally here. And this week, we're going to plot the path of this union until our next convention. This is an exciting moment for the labor movement and the IBEW. We're a union on the move, part of a movement on the rise. Working people across North America are coming together for a better life. They're standing up and sticking together for dignity and respect. And the IBEW is leading the way. It's such a pleasure to see you here together in person. We are all truly blessed to be part of the greatest union in the world. And I'm blessed to call each and every one of you my brother and sister. I know we're all ready to get to work. We've got a lot to talk about and a lot of hard decisions to make. So without further ado, let's start the convention. Welcoming us to the great state of Illinois is our governor, J.B. Pritzker. The governor is a good friend of working families and the IBEW, and we're lucky to have him here with us today. Because of him, Illinois became the first state in the Midwest to raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour. Because of him, Illinois passed the Collective Bargaining Freedom Act, ensuring workers' rights to collectively bargain and organize. Because of him, Illinois passed its own bipartisan infrastructure bill, creating more than 500,000 good jobs. And that's why the IBEW and our friends were behind him when he ran for governor in 2018, and we're there for him as he faces re-election this year. Brothers and sisters, please give a warm IBEW welcome to a true friend of working families, Governor J.B. Pritzker.
Thank you so much. Thank you for that kind welcome. Thank you to Paul Noble. And good morning, everybody. To all the brothers and sisters in labor from across this great nation, welcome to Chicago. I'm very grateful to Don Finn and to Local 134 for inviting me to join you this morning. The people of this state and this city really are thrilled to once again host your international convention. We've ordered up a beautiful day to celebrate you and welcome you. And today marks the 5th time that Chicago has hosted this event. So watch out, St. Louis, because we're coming for your record. It's a city and a state here that is rich in history of the struggles for labor rights and for union organizing. From the 1887 Haymarket Affair to 1894 Pullman strike, Chicago workers have been at the forefront of fighting for fair wages, for reasonable hours, and safe working conditions for all people. The men and women of the IBEW were instrumental in helping me to defeat the Republican administration of former Governor Bruce Rauner, who tried to strip away your right to organize. And by the way, we didn't just win, we beat him by the largest margin against any incumbent in state history. And when we won, well, the first order of business was we banned 3 words from the dictionaries in the state of Illinois, and that's right to work. In my first 24 hours as governor, I issued an executive order requiring project labor agreements. And with 148 total PLA-covered projects, Illinois now ranks first in the nation, nearly 3 times the number of all other states combined. And then we set the prevailing wage rate at the collective bargaining rate, and we directed our Department of Labor to get to work protecting those rights. And then we passed Rebuild Illinois, a $45 billion capital bill, creating and supporting hundreds of thousands of union jobs. We created tax incentives that now have $8 billion of data center investments being built in Illinois. And we passed an energy bill that protected and created thousands of new jobs for IBEW members. Now, the fight for labor justice isn't over, that's for sure, but I'm proud to call IBEW a partner in this very important work. Many of you are coming to us from across the globe, and we're proud to house you here at McCormick Place, the largest convention center in all of North America. But the pandemic knocked the industries that fuel these halls on their back, making safely restoring this bustling hub a key milestone in our recovery. Your presence here today is poetic. A union convention reinvigorating a unionized convention center in a union city, putting union members back to work. In September, I signed the Climate and Equitable Jobs Act into law to make Illinois a leader in the fight against the climate crisis. From the beginning, one thing has been clear. Climate justice and labor justice are inherently intertwined. It's why IBEW sits on our Energy Transition Workforce Commission. And it's why you are a crucial part in our new law that makes Illinois the first Midwest state to require 100% carbon-free energy by 2045. And that's thanks in no small part to the leadership of IBEW. So I want to thank all of you again. Thank you for inviting me to join you as IBEW sets the stage for the next 5 years for organized labor. United, we are stronger, and our climate and our workers and our world are better for it. Thank you all.